Hey guys, it's Monday the 4th of January. Happy New Year to you all. I'm hoping you've all had the most amazing Christmas and the most amazing New Year also. And that we've all got our little plans of where we're going today. I sort of started mine a couple of days ago and then had a bit of a blip yesterday and ate far too much chocolate at night and then had a couple of beers because I've had a few days off. Anyway, I'm on it like a carb on it today. Literally, so much wanting to be started, so much wanting to be getting on with. I put out a post, guys, for readings. I'm going to be doing some readings. I'm going to be doing some free readings, and they're going to be mediumship readings, so they're connecting with spirit rather than anything else. It is going to be, unfortunately, a little bit on my terms only, because I am there to learn. So I'm wanting to learn my symbols and things like that. So I do need people that will be very honest with me about what's being said. So if you're going to have personal things coming up, I do need you to be really honest with your answers, just so that I know it fits. I did do a bit of a thing the other night where I was on a church service, and I did do 2 messages, but I have realised that I just need to make things flow more. On my lives, I just do one question at a time, and one thing at a time, blah blah blah, and I just need to get it to flow more. And I think that's a lot about the fact that I don't get enough practice, I don't get enough time to learn what's coming through. So here I go, 2021, here we come, time to get on with a bit of mediumship. So yeah, I just wanted to go through that. I know I went off on a tangent. I'm so excited to be back on doing this now on a daily basis once again. Honestly, I had to I kept going, well, we're going to press go, and then I'm like, I'm so excited. Although I've loved having some time off and not having, obviously, this time slot to have to do every day or whatever. It's nice to be back. It's nice to be back bringing the message of spirit to you guys. So here we go. Let's get in. Monday the 4th. I don't know what you're all doing today. A lot of you will be back at work, I'm guessing. A lot of you will have your kids back at school. I've still got the day off. George goes back to school tomorrow. So today's all about getting the Christmas tree down, blitzing the house, and being ready for tomorrow for a new start of a new week, for everybody going back to me coming back to doing this, obviously, and George going back to school. I've worked all Christmas, so nothing's changed on the salon side. But yeah, I haven't been doing this, so I'm dead giddy to be getting back to it, guys. Watch this space. Right, here we go. Let's get on. 4th of January. What is going on for the new year? What do we need to know? 4th of January. God, I'm giddy. I'm so giddy. It's silly, isn't it? But I'm dead excited to be back giving out these messages. It's just amazing. 4th of January, guys. What is the message, please? What does everybody need to know today? The collective. I should say the collective, because it can't be a message for everybody. You've just got to take from these messages what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. But there's usually something, if I watch somebody else's messages, there's usually a little bit of something I can take from every message or every card. Some people just pop a card up like I used to do in the beginning, and there's always something you can take from their description, something off the card, off the picture. So yeah, just see what you can take from it, guys. Please do like and share and subscribe to the page. Please do share my YouTube videos. It does get the message around more to other people. Right. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Right. Second. I'm just going to get these cards through. I feel like we may be getting a little bit of contact from somebody that we've not heard for. Could be for weeks, could be for months, could be for years. Yeah. Right. What have I done there, aren't we, guys? I'm just going to get a couple of these as well. What do we need to know, please, to go with this reading? Ooh, wait a minute. They're so hard to shuffle. The shape, ooh, can't even hold them. They're the shape of a heart, so they're really hard to shuffle. Right. I don't know we're going to come out. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's one this way. So that must have flipped. Right, just 1 second. I'm not taking all them because I only want a couple today. I want millions and millions of these lovely hearts. Right, what is the main messages from these hearts, please? Okay, what is... So, nice. It's just what I thought. Oops. So they're not giving me any forward thing on whether this is going to work out or not. Okay, so for some of you it will. Right, let's stop there. Let's stop there. Right, okay, so we get for you today, make the effort. We get let your friends help you. We get pay attention to red flags. And we get the reconciliation card. So we have got somebody coming back in. And we get the retreat card here. Now, I just sort all these out because we've got millions of them. I always end up getting too many of these out. Right, so the thing that's obvious about all this is we have somebody coming back into our lives. Or your lives, it doesn't have to be my life. But we have something coming back into our lives. Now, this could be, it doesn't always have to be, when you get the reconciliation card, you know, you can take this however you want. It could be somebody just coming back into your life, you know, from school, you know, someone that you haven't seen for a long time. So if it does resonate that way with you, take it that way. But for a lot of you, this will be a past romantic person. This could also be somebody that you have been married to as well. So do bear that in mind. Now, what's going to happen? All of a sudden, they're thinking to themselves, you know, I miss this person. Can we make it work? Maybe a little bit of reminiscing of, you know, over time. It's been Christmas. A lot of people are feeling lonely. And these are all the things that are going to be going through your mind. You know, why is it, this pay attention to red flags, why is it you're getting back in touch right now? Why, after all this time of us not speaking, do you suddenly appear from nowhere, is what I've got to say. Just get the support from your friends, okay? Make sure you go to your friends and you say, you know, what I want to say is that you offload into your friends. Don't offload all your concerns and feelings to this person. Because for some of you, this is a reconciliation that you may be surprised about, but it may be something that you've been manifesting in, okay? This may be something that you've been wanting to come back in. Now, it's going to be a bit of a shock. Yeah, I think that's what this pay attention to red flags is about as well. It's going to be a little bit of a shock because you're not going to be expecting this person to come back in the form they're going to come back in. I want to say they're going to be coming back and they are going to be asking for some kind of forgiveness here, some healing on the situation. The one thing that I want to say with this retreat card is that you do need to be taking this slow, okay? Yeah? We also have don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So for some of you, that's about, you may not actually want to admit to your friends, admit to people around you that you may be going to give this person another chance. It's also about you not making guilt-based decisions. So if this is somebody from your past that you were married to, someone you may have children to, don't be going back just because you think to yourself, you know, well, we were married or we're married still, you know, it'd be good for the children. This has got to be a decision on what you want, not what anybody else wants, not what your friends say to you, not what your family says to you. This is about what you want and where you're going forward with this. So for some of you, the friends card is about you going to your friends because, you know, it's a bit of a shock this person's come back, but you're dead excited in some ways, and you need to get things off your chest. You don't want to be getting things off your chest to this person. You also don't want to be mentioning to this person the fact that, you know, you may have family or friends. They're a little bit, about, you know, this reconciliation. This person who's going to come back in is prepared to make more effort. So if it wasn't a marriage, for an example, and you were dating somebody and you were putting your time, your effort in, you were asking to see them, you wanted to be around them, and they were, you know, very closed off, I want to say. Maybe they weren't very open with their emotions. Maybe they had other things going on they weren't telling you about. You had a feeling that was going on. And maybe, you know, you were always the one that was texting. You was always the one that was, you know, making all the effort basically, and you weren't feeling anything back. If this was going on for you, what I want to say to you is, you know, they're here to make that effort. So do give them a little bit of a chance. Hear them out. Find out what they've got to say. Don't just reject the offer that's coming in, is what I want to say. Because what's going to happen is, obviously, is as soon as this person come back, you're going to be like, well, it's not, nothing's going to have changed. Everything's going to be like this. Everything's going to be like that. You were like this before. This happened, blah, 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 blah. Do you know what I mean? So things are going to... things are going to be a little bit off kilter for you there, and you are going to worry about what's going on. So we're going to go through these cards now. It says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Okay, so this is about you going into your own heart space. What is it you're thinking and feeling about this? Truly go into your heart. Yeah, take some time for yourself to work this out. We also have the reflection card underneath, and this is about you both having that time to reflect. Now, this person's been off and reflected and decided to come back. Now it's time for you to reflect on whether you do actually want this person back in. I do feel for a lot of you, you do. Don't get me wrong. But there's this feeling of, you know, don't rush. This one says don't rush. This one says only time will tell. And then this one says give it time, you're trying too hard. You know, so this is about making sure that you get the right information off this person. You give it chance to mature, give it chance for this person to come in, and make sure that they're coming in with that solid offer, and they're not just coming in as they usually do, as a bit of a player role, I want to say. Because, you know, these players, whether it be male or female, can come in and tell you exactly what you want to hear, can't they? There's going to be this forgiveness. We've got the forgiveness card, so they're going to come in wanting forgiveness from you. They're going to come in wanting to heal things. Now, I do feel with this card very strongly that things can be healed, so don't be rushing off. Do make the effort, okay? Do make the effort. Do, like I said, for some of you, do go to your friends and talk about it. The ones that can't, that's because you're worried about what they're going to say, but also they're not living your life, so do remember that. We have got the new beginnings cards, guys. So for some of you, there is a new beginning. For some of you, it is about healing the fact that you thought you wanted them back, but you didn't. Okay? So for some of you, it is a bit of a mixed message. If you think that you can work on this, guys, do give it time. You don't have to rush into anything with anybody, do you? But you can give them the time of day. You can meet up, you can chat, you can go through things. But I do think for you guys, there's going to be somebody that returns. And for some of you, it's going to be a welcome treat. Don't get me wrong. So you're going to be very happy that this person's coming back. But for some of you, it is going to be a bit of a, don't know if I can do this, wasn't expecting this. It's going to cause some major efforts. But do give them the time of day is what I want to say. Because even if you're not wanting this person back, it's going to cause a lot of healing and help you to forgive them and for them to forgive you, which is very good energetically, and it's very good for you letting go and moving on in a situation. Okay, guys, so use this time to heal, use this time to move forward. But yeah, there is going to be some well, we've got the soulmate card here, and we've also got the transformation card. It says transformation, your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So yeah, and they're going to come in. I've got the beloved card, so they're going to come in with a very, very nice message for you. And we also, oh God, we've got loads here. We've also got the past is now behind you. Release and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So this is about a new path coming up for you. You know, this person's come back. You've got that time to forget the past and move into the future. So it's not about dwelling on the past here, guys. It's about moving forward if you are going to move forward. So that's your message for today. Cupid strikes, my guys, my friends. So enjoy this time, enjoy this person coming back in, or deal with your demons, make peace with each other, and move on. It's up to you. Please do like, share and subscribe. Take care, and I've really enjoyed being back, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.